Okay, I'm gonna call Melina.
How are things going?
Can I get a key to the coin display?
You'll need to open the filing cabinet first. The key to the filing cabinet is hidden inside the box with the animal figurines. Pair up the animals with the images so the animal and image pair represent the same god.
You got it.
I know you weren't brought here for this, but I need you to learn about provenance.
As in verifying the authenticity of the art?
You're as sharp as they say. That's it.
Isn't that normally left to the experts?
Generally, yes, but if we're dealing with theft of any kind, I need you to become an expert.
Instantly?
Unfortunately, but you'll come to it naturally.
I'm flattered, but what makes you say that?
You will find that it's like solving a mystery, which I hear you're pretty good at home.
I'll do my best.
Proving provenance is a classic whodunit. You look at a vase or a painting and you follow the clues to see who done it. Who painted or sculpted or chiseled the work in question.
When you put it that way, I think I'm comfortable with the methodology.
Perfect. You'll find what you need on the computer. Niobe may be able to help you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Why would Niobe be able to help? Okay, so now that I've talked to Melina again,
I need to match the animals to the correct symbol.
I can finally do this puzzle, and it has to do with the Greek gods. So like Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and her, wait, was that too fast? Her animal is doves, so that, okay, this is a dove. The dove goes with the heart. Athena is owl, so I think Athena is olive branch. Dolphin is Poseidon, so wait, there's no trident. That's Artemis, is Hermes. Oh wait, I think this is Athena and this is Poseidon? Question mark. Olive tree. So I was right. Poseidon. Okay. I don't know. Okay, this is Hephaestus, I think, and he's I can't think of words. God of fire and forge. So he works in a forge and makes swords. Okay. Zeus is the first one. Jupiter, eagle. This is Artemis. I'm just gonna try this. Yeah, that's not right. And now I'm starting to doubt Hephaestus. Oh, Hera is peacock feathers. Okay, what animal? Cow. Okay, that's what it is. And then this goes here. Yes. Okay, so now we have the key to the file cabinet.
These must be the tags for the display.
These are for the base display, and here are some time cards for the cultural center staff, which they're nowhere to be found. I think there's something to do here later, but we can't do anything right now. This is the key to the coin display case, so we're going to unlock it for Niobe. And this is the password to the computer. which I spelled wrong. Okay, Melina's messenger. Nancy, I completely forgot to tell you I have a courier coming for the tickets to tonight's show. Once you've assigned the first group seating, please drop the tickets in the mailbox outside the museum's front entrance. Any other tickets you assign are will call tickets for the later performances and don't need to be printed out. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of travel and might not always have time to explain everything. I'll send you what you need to know about the museum using this messenger. Please check in from time to time. I'm growing more certain the pieces I'm tracking down won't be found. Engage the cast, but don't push too hard. Keep them talking. I'm working on getting you some help, but I simply cannot get in contact with any of the former museum staff. Welcome, my dear expert in training. Your crash course begins now. We have 3 pieces you must verify provenance on. Start with the gold leaf necklace in the center of the coin display. You'll find more information in the provenance program. Complete the drop-down fields, attach an image of the object, and submit your findings. Fun! I feel like this is kind of a chores-heavy game, but I love chores.
I need to assign seats according to everyone's requests.
I do not like this chore, though, so I'm not going to do it yet. I like proving provenance, though.
Looks like I'll need a unique password to access the archives.
This is a matching game. I earned 4 entries to the play. Okay, cool. I'm not going to play that again. Okay, so these are some funny recordings of the cast learning their lines.
Want to know a secret? Are the seats packed with the dead? Should I line you up and punch you down into the land of the dead? Well, do you want to know a secret? So polite. Oh, I mustn't talk in the theater. Curses for all the gods. I've gone and broken the 4th wall. But no bother. Your beloved real world is itself theater. You're used to pretend, used to believing what you want to believe. For the next 90 minutes, I will be telling you lies, and you will agree they are the truth. That's actually more or less what's printed on my business card. Hermes, messenger to the gods, certified liar, founder and CEO of Olympic Scandal magazine, inventor of gossip. I'll be handing these out after the show. Mercury keeps poaching my clients these days. Roman gods, cheap knockoffs. Bacchus is a cool guy. The rest, forgeries of our greatness. Except no substitutions.
Mercury is the Roman counterpart of Hermes.
Now, as I was saying, do you want to hear a secret? Yes. I'm also the guide to the underworld. Hades, the old Greek soul closet. Little known fact about being dead. Death is very boring. Not much happens in Hades. It's just a lot of souls being dead in chairs, being dead at breakfast, dead souls just wandering about. That's the gist of it. I mean, every 4 years we have our own Olympics, but we've yet to fully figure out soul physics. Archimedes is doing his best, but we're still no closer to finding the pole vaulters. They just went, just gone. Quite floaty and dearly missed, like spice ships at sea. So you must understand my interest was piqued when I discovered the underworld exploding with news, curiosity, intrigue. A mysterious young woman was coming, so beautiful, so sad, so frightened. Yet those were not the qualities that drew the land of the dead to watch her every move. No, what moved them so was that this girl was alive. I have a tragic tale to tell. A story of 3 gods who conspired and fought over the fate of one lost girl. It's a story I've told before. Sometimes the maiden, Persephone, returns home, escapes from Hades unscathed, and sometimes the dark forces of the underworld prevail. Zeus! How does the story end? You just want me to skip everybody else's lines? Okay. It's frozen in fear. I was gonna say, it's on 9? I only have, I was gonna say, I don't know. The next one, or the next speech? Oh, okay, let me find the next speech here, which is in here somewhere. Hermes, there's a little speech. Oh, there it is. How are you not cold? It's cold, very chilly, pretty nippy. It's pretty nippy indeed, my friend. The big Z is not feeling chatty, I see. Could that be because I convinced you to marry off Demeter's daughter and now she's destroying life as we know it? Probably it. I hate it when you're angry. Makes swans even more untrustworthy than they already are. Some people say that death has a twisted sense of humor. I assure you, death has no sense of humor. Speak of the Greek analog of the devil, and the Greek analog of the devil appears.
Shut it!
Speak of the Greek analog of the devil, and the Greek analog of the devil appears.
Shut it!
I would love to shut it, but I need clarification on which it I must shut to make you happy.
Shut your mouth, or I'll shut you in an airless cell under the river's fire.
There it is.
Zeus!
I'm afraid this one's on me, darling. The big guy is peeved. Have you noticed that you've been getting a bit more boat traffic these days?
The harvest is always strong.
We don't always know when Thanos is acting.
You're about to run into some economies of scale issues.
Speak plainly.
Demeter has frozen the world. You're about to be swimming in corpses.
I am prepared.
We're not. Not so much.
I have taken my queen, the queen you gave to me.
Whoa. Introduced, not gave. I guess it depends on the culture and the era. And if one party is a nymph, and the other party the second most powerful god, and if one party is a nymph, and the other party the second most powerful god, I guess it depends on the culture and the era. I've always said that. I said that just earlier. You are great, but you're giving back your queen one way or another. Listen, let's calm tensions. The god economy has not been great. We're not in the shape to have a god war here. Let's be civil.
Civility is weakness in practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Sort it out with Demeter. Persephone is my queen, and so she will remain.
I suppose I'm left to deal with this, but I also suppose this is more or less my fault. I'm having a me day.
Okay, I personally like to listen to all of these because they're really funny, but I'll put a timestamp on where to go if you don't want to hear all of this. But you also get an award at the end of the game if you listen to all of these.
You have my sympathy.
And you have mine, Hermes.
I just drove a train through that pause. People, come on.
I was trying to cry.
Yeah,
I just drove a train through there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna throw it on her.
Way too much silence.
Okay,
Just
I
pick it
will
up a
imagine
little
that.
bit.
I will be
Okay, pick it
faster.
up a little bit. Start over.
I just
Hermes,
know
you
if
get to
she
say
touches
it
her mouth.
again.
I mean, it's not exactly my place. Demeter, you have my sympathy.
And you have mine, Hermes. She was here when he took her. Do you want to know how I know?
Of course, my dear.
The grass dies under my feet. Do you see the color drain from the hills? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves? The crunch of dead bones? The drum-tight skin of soil gone cold?
We all do.
As do I. This is not my will.
Persephone is safe. This I promise.
The fruits and grasses, do you know how they came to be? They come in dreams.
Speak up a little bit more, Niobe.
I dream of being new and small, warm in the soil,
A little bit more.
wet by the rain, wet with rain, slowly waking as the warm face of Helios fills my soul with restless joy. I begin to listen moment by moment. This is really long.
It's a monologue.
It's excessive.
No,
This
I
is
don't think so.
stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Because if she's truly in grief, she wouldn't ramble on. Oh yes, this is stupid. Why? If Demeter is really sad, why would she continue on and on and on, especially to someone who hurt her so much?
This is not quite reality. It's a play. We're using words to describe how we feel. Most actors would love this. I mean,
I love this.
Okay. I feel the wishes above the grass. The hare wishes for clover. Perhaps I will grow to be clover. The man wishes for an olive. You missed an N. It's for an olive tree to grow near his home. Oh! If I could be an olive tree, I would. And when I wake and step into the day, my dreams take root.
how do you feel about that? How do you feel about your dreams taking root?
I think you're rather ripping them up now, aren't you? I feel like if I was in mourning, I would keep my mouth shut. I don't know you would know what mourning is like.
Okay, we're
came out of
no,
nowhere.
no, completely off topic. Let's just focus.
When Persephone was
Focus.
growing inside me, that might be a bit much for the art crowd.
Bit much for the art crowd. Did you hear?
Yeah,
Bit
I
much
know.
for the art crowd.
Yeah.
just go with it. It's fine. It's fine.
What would you know about art? She joined me in my dreams. We grew together in the soil each night. In those dreams, I taught her how all things grow. Seed by seed, we grow strong into the sky together. And when I woke, she continued to dream.
She continued to dream. It's a statement.
She continued to dream. The night before she was born, she
Good
appeared
acting
as the
teacher.
girl I had yet to meet. Can I say my
You
lines?
can do whatever you want to do.
The night before she was born, she appeared as the girl I had yet to meet, and she took me by the hand. She led me towards. You missed an S. She led me towards a tree I had never seen before. It was small and wild, a spray green dotted with red bulbs.
With red bulbs. You're really excited about that.
A spray green dotted with red bulbs.
That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's good.
No matter how you direct it, the writing is just silly.
Stop criticizing the script. We have a bigger job here to do.
Well,
Just
then
say
cut
the
the
lines.
script in half and get
Say
on
the
with the rest of
lines.
the job. She plucked a strange new fruit for me. It was her creation. It was her gift to me.
She is a very special young woman.
That sounds really creepy.
I understand how you must
Okay.
feel.
You do not understand. We have
Working
some
on
other
psyche a
things to
little
do, and you won't cut the script, so I'm just going to keep going, okay?
Niobe, that's enough.
I mean, we are wasting precious time here. I was not brought here to act, as I clearly can't. In the interest of time, can I keep going with your precious script? Now again, she's in my dreams, only now she's slipping into death. We're not quiet seeds waiting in bloom, we're prisoners clawing through stone. Every night I dream of digging down, tearing the very earth apart with my hands until the bones break loose, the skin rubs away, and I've bled all the blood left in me. And at last, when I break through, I reach down for her, I feel her fingers, her reaching out as desperately as me, and I pull with every bit of strength I have, and when I wake and when I step out into the day, I see that I have only pulled more death into the world. That's how I'm going to do it in the performance.
You're gonna run out of air.
That is how I'm going to do it! You do not have any control over me when I am actually on stage.
Niobe seems really not liking this play. And also she said she wasn't brought here to act, so we'll have to look into that, why she was really brought here.
Okay. All right, let's just continue.
I don't know how to make the dream stop.
You have to let her go.
These flowers don't die. All else dies, but not these flowers. That is how I know she was taken from me here. Until she returns, all life will frost and crumble, torn down to dry bone and rock. The wind will spit dust, but these flowers will never die.
Think of Persephone. Is this what she would want?
You have no right to speak of what she would want.
Can we get a little less space captain, a little more delivery god?
Please think of all the living things.
Why do we keep going back to this?
I'm not going back to anything.
Yes.
You
Yes.
keep
What would you
rewriting
want?
it.
He's creepy, right? Do you agree? He's kind of
Look,
creepy.
You
We
know
were
what?
supposed to do
There are
a
far
character
more creepier
conference. I was
things
set to do
yourself
it. We never did it, and now I'm trying to feel
What
the
if she
same.
is dreaming with me, but
All
when she wakes, she finds she has pulled more life into the underworld? If that is so, let all living things die so she will never be alone, never feel far away from love. And when it is done, when it is all done, maybe then I will be allowed to cross the burning river.
Zeus will never allow you to carry out this plan.
He has no control over me.
He can be persuasive.
How can he stop me if I can't stop myself?
What? What was that, Niobe? I think that's the first real bit of acting I have seen all day. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just keep going. Keep going.
We will be reunited, in life or in death. It makes no matter to me.
Okay, maybe I take that back. Can you just a little bit more energy?
You just said it was good acting. Now you're saying it's
No,
not.
you,
and it is.
you don't understand the difference. Just, okay, we're going back to more energy.
We will be reunited, in life or in death. It makes no matter to me. Can you feel the chill? The white winds of... What? There are no winds in Olympus.
How do you know that?
Because I studied Greek art, you nincompoop.
How do you draw wind anyway?
Olympus peaks. That is a very strange string of words. The white winds of Olympus peaks are descending into the valleys below. The rivers glaze with mud and ice. Hades has stolen my life. I will steal his death.
Okay, wow. So much going on.
What is it?
Do you know much about proving provenance?
Sure. I have some materials for you. Here.
So she studied Greek art. So maybe that's why she has this.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And I think that, yeah, okay. So we unlock that for them.
All right.
Niobe can study the coins now, if she wants.
If. She'll die when she finds out.
She seems to care more about the art than acting.
That's it on the nose. Makes rehearsals a nightmare, but I never turn down a chance to work with a true genius.
That's how you describe her?
Not on the stage. Not yet, at least. Maybe not ever. But I've seen her creeping through the museum when she thinks she's alone. She says she's taking a private class taught by the greats.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, I think it's time to call Frank and Joe back because they said they were going to do research on everyone here.
How was the flight?
Couldn't tell you. I slept right through.
Slept on a flight? What witchcraft is this? She's a witch! Burn her!
Hi, Joe.
I do not consort with witches. Our in-flight movie was about Salem, and apparently Joe took away the wrong lesson. How have I lived this long without knowing how fun, reckless accusations are? Anyway, how's Greece?
Well, I'm having a bit of a problem.
Perhaps you should try stepping into water and letting me know if you float.
I'll add that to the list.
More references to Midnight in Salem.
Have you been able to look into the entire cast?
Yeah, you're dealing with something really serious here.
Tell me more.
That's the thing. We're not sure. First red flag is the staff.
As in, where is everyone?
We reached out to the network to see if we could track down any of the workers who left.
No one would talk?
No one could be found.
Oh.
Keep quiet on that until we figure out what's happening. We can fill you in on everyone at the museum, but these are dangerous people. You have to tread lightly. Tread lightly? She's so bad at that.
Thanks, Joe.
Sorry. Just be careful. Something big is happening.
What can you tell me about Niobe?
She is an amazing artist.
Yeah?
Well, she was. I saw a few of her pieces at the Met. Stunning. Her painting spoke to my soul.
I didn't know you were a fan of painting.
Nance, I'm more cultured than Greek yogurt. He's been saving that one. I have. I was toying with Euro puns for a while, but I couldn't figure out if it was Euro or Hero or Gyro. So I moved to tzatziki for a while, and that was a dead end. Now Saganaki... Reeled in, buddy. Right. Her work is abstract, but not.
How so?
The docent told me that under each abstract painting is a photorealistic painting.
Huh?
She paints over her work. She replaces the painting with the feeling of the painting. The amazing thing is that you can sense it. You know what's there.
Okay.
If Niobe's such a talented artist, why is she acting?
The part Joe left off is likely the reason. Her career is steeped in controversy.
In what way?
She was accused of art forgery, but it's not true. You don't want it to be true. Of course I don't. But the docent I met said what happened to her was a tragedy. I mean, he looked like he was going to cry just by thinking about it.
What happened?
He wouldn't say. All he said is her paintings will never bear her name. Apparently, everyone knows she's lost all credibility in the art world, but no one seems to know why.
I'll watch her from a distance for now. Did you find anything out about Xenia?
She seems to be more or less who she says she is. We know she's from New York. She grew up around a lot of artists and professors and the like. Looks like she was put in contact with the production's organizers and jumped at the chance to direct.
That seems reasonable.
It does, but we're going to keep looking. The dots connect, but who knows if we're seeing all the dots?
Oh, I know that feeling. Do you think Melina could be involved with the missing artwork?
An inside job. Wouldn't be the first time. You should talk to her, see what she says.
That's always so hard to do, but comes with the territory, I guess.
It's all in the tone of voice.
Is that so?
Yeah, check this out. Are you the type of terrible person who steals?
And this works?
Not at all. Just be direct. And if she gets upset, just say...
Yes?
Take it away, Frank. That's what I say, at least.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, should I call Melina and accuse her?
How are things going?
Oh,
Later.
I can't.
Bye.
I can't do that. Okay. Well, I can do the vases, maybe? Oh, wait. Frank and Joe said they were going to send me something.
This is the exact book I needed. Oh, thanks, guys.
Which is the book for the vases, so now I can do that. Okay. So
Time to match the correct tag to each vase.
We have 7 vases, so let's do le base. A deep bowl with a low neck, the le base typically had neither handles nor a foot, and instead was usually mounted on a stand. Okay, it's this one because this one has a foot and handles, so it's that one. Okay, Pyxis, a small circular box with a lid. The Pyxis typically stored cosmetics. Crater. With a wide mouth, round body, and handles on either side, the crater was used to mix water and wine before serving. It's either this or this, but I think it's this. I might have to change it. Cantharos, a deep bowl with 2 large, high vertical handles on either side and a tall stem foot. Okay, so this is Cantharos. Lekythos. This vase was used for storing perfume oils and typically rested in a heavy stand. A tall vertical handle on the back of the lekithos allowed for easy pouring. This one? Or this one? I don't know. Tall vertical handle on the back. It has to be that one. Okay, Oinochko, I don't know how to say that. A single high-handled vessel, taller than it was wide, with a trefoil mouth. The onoko was used for serving wine. Taller than it is wide. I don't know. Let's try this. Nope. Nope. So that means that is that.
That's it.
Okay, there we go. So this is the lekithos, and then this was the serving wine, and then I didn't even read about that one. And the vase book is gone because we don't need it anymore.
Still haven't done that.
Okay, wow, there's so much to do. This ticketer thing is going to take me a really long time. So I'm not going to start that. Maybe I'll just talk to Niobe.
Thank you for unlocking the display for me.
Why are you so interested in them?
The tooling marks tell a story about how they're made. For the most part, we still don't understand the full method. Bits and pieces, but that's it. I'd love to see if I can see something, anything to add to that discussion.
Are you Niobe, the famous painter?
Was.
A friend of mine is obsessed with your work.
I don't want to hear about your friend or anyone else.
I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
You did. It's not your fault, but I had to snap at you.
Why?
No one cared about my art, but they loved to look at the smoking wreckage of my career. I don't talk about that.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm starting over. I'm here. This is what I've got now.
Is the museum's collection the real reason you're here?
What makes you ask that? I'm supposed to be trying new things in my life. That's what everyone says. Move on. Be new. Try new things. Don't dwell.
Sorry if I offended. It just seems like a pretty rare chance to study all of this great work.
Oh, guilty. I heard different words from what you meant. I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. When I was small and the other girls were crushing on the boys, I was falling in love with Phidias. No joke. A terminal art girl from the jump. Which reminds me, in case it's contagious, I've got books for you. Learn the language and art will speak to you. If I wasn't so terrified of that nightmarish amphitheater, I'd be skipping around the place.
What's your art background?
I completed my first piece, oatmeal on vertical plaster wall, at 6 months. It was magnificent. From there, it was variations on a similar theme.
So you came to it naturally?
I came to loving it naturally. The rest was a struggle. But I always loved the study, especially the old Greek masters. Look around the museum. You're in the presence of greatness. Art is the physical manifestation of men and women reaching across thousands of years to share their secrets. And secrets never come easy, but they also never leave your heart. They're reaching out for you, Nancy. See them and reach back.
Do you have access to much of the museum's art?
I get to study what's out and already catalogued, but I can't get at the rest.
Could an artist create an exact copy of the art on display?
Who are you trying to fool?
An expert, I guess.
Which expert?
Any expert.
That's the trick. That's why most forgery doesn't work. Each expert speaks a different language. Some are chemists. Some focus on the process until they dream in brushstrokes, patina, and lacquers. It's easy to fool one expert. Impossible to fool every expert.
Could you?
I couldn't fool any expert, let alone every expert.
I'll let you go.
Until later.